Vegas, Missouri. Las Vegas, Missouri. If only there was a thing. I probably wouldn't go there because Las Vegas honestly doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun.
I'm getting a blanket.
Yeah, she's getting a blanket. You know, there's a blanket right underneath my booty. It's right here.
Give me that blanket.
It's right here. Blanket under my booty here. You can have the blankie all for yourself. I will stay in half screen again.
No.
Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah.
No.
That's what we're gonna do.
We need to play a card game. What game should we play? Huh?
What?
What game should we play?
We shouldn't play a game. What do you
Play one
mean?
person.
What are you talking about? Play a game?
Like a card game or a board game
Why would we play that?
to keep people entertained.
What are you talking about?
Well, hi, one person.
The awkward time of one. Oh, 5 people now.
5. Should we play a board game? Would you
No,
play
we
some?
should not play a board game because that'll take forever.
Why?
Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, after this, we gotta eat. And we have siblings showing up. We can't be getting a mess out.
They're probably not going to be showing up for a little bit, though. Aren't they still quite a bit away? Are the comments working, guys? Because last night they decided not to work.
Well, I sure hope they're working. Got 15 people now. What are we gonna talk about?
Maybe we should text
We're here
someone.
for the talking, huh?
Maybe we should text someone and make sure that it's working. 23 people.
Who you want to text?
Hello,
Who you want to
everybody.
message?
If you are in the chat, let us know. Drop something below to see if it works. Last night it did not work.
Had some technical difficulties. At least that I heard of. I was already in bed.
I have a feeling it's not working.
I don't know.
Here, let me message Hannah.
You want to message Hannah?
I want to message Hannah.
She's gonna message Hannah. Good catch. Good catch. We just posted a short, by the way.
I'm robbing this place.
Where we're gonna start with the conversation. Oh, 46 people. Who's laughing? Somebody laughing? Our comments not working.
I have a feeling they're not working. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe we need to switch our phones. Oh, it's working.
It's working.
Vyra says hi.
Hi.
Hi back. What else we got? Who else wants to comment? Comment.
We just posted an awesome short. You should go check it out.
What we got here? We got a flag. I don't know what flag that is. I am not good with flags. Where are you from?
Stick 'em up. I'm going to have that song stuck in my head now.
I'm not good with flags, so I don't know what flag that is. Spain. She's from Spain.
Thanks for joining from Spain.
We've never been to Spain, but we're from the United States of America, and we're in Missouri.
Should we play a board game, guys?
I don't think so.
Brock says no.
We should just talk about.
We should do a little something. Not just sit here the whole time. Everybody needs to keep us entertained. Ask us questions.
I think we keep ourselves entertained
Maybe.
pretty well.
Maybe just a little.
The idea is that we entertain everybody else. What time now in Missouri? Well,
7:13.
7:13
You need to
in
put-
the PM.
No, put your
I will
face.
stay halfway. Everybody likes looking at you more, so
Look
I'll
at my
stay
hair.
over
It looks
here.
like I don't even have a head. I can make it look like I have bangs.
Yes, beautiful.
What if I did have bangs? Forehead bangs.
7:13, not 7:30.
Do you
We
think,
are 17 minutes off that.
Would I look good with forehead bangs?
Where's all of our commenters? Commenters.
Who's all in the chat? If you're new, go subscribe.
We have anybody that was on here yesterday? We had a live yesterday evening as well. Got 73 people on.
Hey everybody.
Where's all the tacos? Where's all the tacos? Let's talk about something.
73 people, but nobody wants to chat with us.
I must be too close to the screen, all my ugly looks.
No.
I'll just get out of here.
No.
It is 2:13 a.m. there. Good grief. What are you doing up that
Yeah.
early?
Night owl.
You need to be to sleep, Vira.
Hey.
Ayla says, hey. We say, hey back. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We both got home from work. We did a little short. You guys are going to check that one out.
I think it's hilarious.
I thought it was pretty funny, but
I think
you
we
know,
did good.
I think everybody thinks their videos are really good until after they post it and nobody likes it.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like a lot of our videos would do good, but they do awful.
Well, they're just having a conversation between themselves. America with a crying face. Why are you crying about America? Is America no good to you, Ayla? We are very good. We're just sitting here waiting for people to conversate with us. Last night we had a good conversation going about God and Christianity. It was quite eventful. I just mentioned God, and now got 7 people left.
That's okay.
But we can also talk about farming, relationships. We do dabble in some excavation. You know, we're just 2 country people. Live out here in the country.
We're back to 36. I think that's.
We're also American born. I don't know if you were asking us or Ayla. Oh, we got a God is good from Ayla.
Knoxville, Tennessee. Hello. I think.
You use the sobbing emoji as a laughing emoji. You know, I get very confused by emojis sometimes because people just have different ways of saying stuff. Meeting your dog.
I wonder if this would be better if we were outside on the swing. Just
It's warm and muggy out there.
What do you guys think? Forehead bangs? Think it'd look
Cameron. What's up from Indiana?
good? Indiana. Hello.
How many states above that is it?
Well, it's across from
We got-
Illinois.
Across?
Yep.
Why am I forgetting where Indiana is? Isn't it right up above Missouri? Good question for you. Did you get any hate from the sweet video where you prep your husband's day for feminists?
Yeah, there's a lot of hate comments in there.
Yeah, that one's pretty controversial on that video.
They think that Brock is a child, but...
Well, they think many things. It was toward both of us, but, you know, they thought that I should tend to my own self and not be such a big baby about it. There's plenty of bad comments, but it's all right. Northeastern Indiana, you're up north then. Is it cold up there? Windy?
But,
I can't say I know what is in Indiana.
meeting your dog, if you're asking, like, if they actually, DM'd me with any hate comments, no. Not that I'm aware of.
They're just jealous. Maybe. I don't know why I'm yawning so much this time. Hello from CONN. Is that Connecticut? That's the only thing I can think of that would be spelt with a CONN. Connecticut. I'm bad at spelling, guys. So bad. Very traditional and believe in biblical gender roles, so we loved it.
Awesome.
That's great.
I'm glad you
That's
loved
what
it.
we shoot for as well. Follow
Yep.
the Bible and how they say.
Oh,
Jim is back. He has, if nobody knows, Jim has been to like almost every one of our lives.
Yeah, I
believe
think every
so.
single one of them.
I think you may have missed one, but that was with me, which is understandable. It was just me in like the middle of the day.
I feel like people should be more interested with you, though.
The only thing in Indiana is RV manufacturing. What, are they like known for RV manufacturing? I've never heard about that. That's interesting. Cornfields and farm ground in Indiana. Yeah, I know there's a lot of farm ground up there, I guess. They have, no, that's Iowa. I'm thinking of. Starting to get warm. Yeah, I think everywhere is about to get warm now. I guess there's a joke or something about the RV manufacturing that I don't understand. Because he said, yeah, that too, LOL.
Probably like everybody living in the van down by the river.
It's very surprising seeing how many places. Oh boy. Yeah, we can't understand that, Vira. Got that. And I don't even know what kind of writing that is.
What color hair do you think our kids are gonna have?
I think it's going to be red.
You think they're gonna turn out blonde?
I mean, maybe when they're really little, I'm sure they'll start out blonde.
Well, you'd think they'd have curly hair.
Why we do online? Is that what you meant to say? Why you do online? Jasmine Rosha.
Hello.
Rasha?
Hello.
Am I saying that right? Rasha?
What's the purpose?
I don't know.
Yeah, we do. Well, one, we want to be a light to people. You know, put a smile on people's face.
Oh, she's asking why we make videos, probably.
And another reason is so we have the videos in the future that we do for our kids and our grandkids and so on and so forth.
Yeah, that is actually part of it. We want to have parts of life when we were younger, this age, that we can show our kids in the future.
No, not a YouTube OnlyFans.
Ayla knows.
Ayla,
like, do you are you subscribed to us, Ayla? How many of you guys are subscribed to us already?
Well,
we went down to 6 people, but that's okay. We can talk to 6 people too. Oh my gosh, I butchered its name. Well, I warned that how is it pronounced? It is Rocha.
How did you say the name?
Roque.
Maybe. How's she supposed to tell us?
I don't know. It's really hard to
Thanks,
sign.
Cameron.
Say.
Thanks,
Are
Iowa.
we married? Yes, we are.
Almost a year.
For almost a year now. I want to just say we've been married for 20 years.
We got one like.
And yeah, we'd hope it was kind of smart to make videos for our kids. It's just, pictures say a lot, but videos do more than pictures for me.
I'm a big picture person too, though.
Maybe we all know when we were a kid, if we looked up to our parents and stuff, you always wanted to know what they were doing at that age and like, what did you look like? How did you talk? Like, what were you like when you were 20 and 21 and 16, even though we weren't on YouTube at 16, but we do like taking videos a lot. What kind of work do we do? We do excavation. I own a business in excavation. We live on a family ranch in Missouri. So we have video of farming, and I'm a Coca-Cola driver, and she works as a pharmacist.
Nope, not a pharmacist. Pharmacy tech.
Yes, she's a pharmacy tech.
Pharmacists make more money. I make nothing.
The low amount of money.
Oh yeah, I hate how the phones have like just a certain amount of storage because I have lots of pictures and lots of videos that I like to keep, and then I feel like if I transfer them to the computer, then I just lose them and I can't access them just anytime I want.
Just get yourself an SD card, and then you got to take them somewhere and just print every one of them.
You'd have a whole library of pictures.
Yeah, well, that's why they created picture albums. That's what all our parents always had.
Sounds like somebody's...
Sounds like Fada is coming to the house.
Yeah. Dad and Dara.
Oh, they're coming to the house. I might have to go talk to them.
You might be stuck with me for a little bit.
Why are they coming?
They were coming down the driveway.
I don't think they came to the house. Nope. Sounds like they are now.
That's good, Cameron.
It's always fun to run heavy equipment. Oh!
I'll take over for a little bit. Do we have any pets? We do not. We have an outside cat. That's about it. Where they at?
Well, it looks like they're just out pee-diddling checking cows.
Oh, they started to come up the driveway this way.
What happened the long time I was gone?
We honestly would love to make like videos for kids like on YouTube. We thought about like in our videos of us doing outside stuff, we talk, so we thought about taking us talking out and just have like excavation stuff for kids.
There's plenty of time put toward making kids. Trying to make kids.
Trying to, yes, there's
plenty.
We're trying.
There's a plethora of time.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Oh, she said I was pretty.
You are pretty.
Jasmine called me pretty.
You're so pretty.
Good night, sweet dreams, Vira.
Good night.
You need to be, you should have been asleep like 2 or 3 or 4 hours ago.
Yes.
Thou art.
Ginger.
Inimity?
You have
Ginger.
to be careful.
Yeah, it's a killer business. I had her pick me up with the excavator bucket once to get me out of some mud, and she didn't know how to control it good enough, so she accidentally tilted the teeth of the bucket out, and my hand just went
And he dropped.
And I dropped like 8 feet into
everywhere.
watery mud, and I was just covered in it. At a job site, so it wasn't like I could just go inside and clean up real fast.
He handled it very well. He was very mad, but he handled it very well.
It's probably the maddest I've been at Faith.
Jasmine, I'm glad we're making your day way better. That's what we want to do. That's our goal.
All right, Cameron, bye.
Have
a good night. You can meet us maybe tomorrow too. Just be watching for our live, and heard that you subscribed to us, so that's great.
Yes, if you guys can, or
in MIDI,
we would appreciate it if you guys share the live to your friends and family.
Zachary Wood. Did we get a... No. Actually, where we live in Missouri doesn't get a whole lot of tornadoes. I don't want to jinx anything, but we don't live in a very flat area of Missouri. So there's a lot of times we have tornado watches, but I've never actually seen a tornado in my life. So I hope to keep it that way.
One either.
Did you answer, Jasmine?
Yep.
How bad did it tear up your own property? I hope that you guys are okay. Tornadoes are devastating. I honestly don't even know what it'd be like to be within one or to own stuff and see it all gone. It's got to be devastating.
Jasmine, I'm sorry that it's been a bad day and taking your father to the hospital. That's not at all what we want to do. I've had to do that several times for my own father, and
because he was aging.
Yes, he was an older guy. My dad was 80 when he passed. I'm 23. So he was not in very good health.
A lot of weird history there, by the way.
Yeah. So I'll keep you and your family in our prayers.
We're going to have to get more than 6 people on the chat.
I know, we got to do something fun, like play a board game.
I don't think that's how you get viewers. It's just, they have to just hop on here. Is it as late as it was yesterday when we started?
I think so.
Zachary said, I had a major one touchdown about 6 miles. Spent Saturday helping clean up the neighborhood. Well, I guess it's lucky that you didn't have any of your stuff get tore up in that, but it's very good that you're helping your neighborhood with all the cleanup of it. I mean, tornadoes, I've heard that they throw stuff half a mile sometimes away from where they were. Probably even more than that. I have no idea, really.
Babe, they can hear that.
Bloopers.
Literally.
Tornado over here.
You better hope not.
A few years ago in December, it was very deadly and devastating. Yeah, tornadoes are no joke. I've only seen videos of them, and it's insane what they're capable of.
Hey guys, I don't know if you've been here for the whole chat. And but go check out our short that we just posted. Pretty cool.
Woo! Yeah, he wasn't happy. I bet he wasn't happy. I wonder how long it took him to find it.
Probably took him a while.
Did he find it in like a tree or something? That would be funny.
That'd be interesting. I don't think it'd be funny.
Well, I mean, it's bad,
Maybe
but
funny afterwards.
it's funny. Yeah, like looking back at stuff, a lot of stuff's funnier than what it was when it happened. There's a lot of memories in life that you can just look back and laugh at.
How are
How am I recovering from my car accident? I'm doing all right. My scars are still look the same. I don't know how much they're really gonna change for a long, long time, but my lip's still swollen with scar tissue, and
and he's getting tongue-tied a
I'm
lot.
I'm alive, so that's all I can say about it is that I'm still alive, and that's the main blessing from it.
Mm-hmm.
And we did just make a short earlier, or at least posted one, and you guys are gonna have to go check that one out. It's pretty funny in my opinion.
Isn't it funny that I just said that? Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you. Men are deaf.
They only hear what they want to hear.
Yeah, well, women do too.
We always hear it.
Yeah, well, you guys are the masters at ignoring things. Guys just literally won't hear it. And it's not because they're purposely ignoring you.
All the baby cows outside are so cute. I just want to go snuggle one.
People must be tired today. We aren't getting very many viewers tonight. Where's all of our talkers at?
It's because they realized how boring we are. That's why we gotta be doing stuff.
Get in the kitchen and cook. Get to cooking.
All I gotta do is heat up some chicken.
Heat up some chicken.
Some chicken.
What was the guy's name last night? There was a guy named the Chicken Eater, I think.
Chicken
or
eater.
Eat Your Chicken. I can't remember his name. It's a funny name. I've always been told that God assigns everyone a guardian angel. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually biblical or not. I would say it's just something that we came up with, but it's good to think that. I think Jesus is everybody's guardian angel. I think God just is the guardian angel.
Hey, Washington.
From Washington.
And Zachary.
A long ways away.
We haven't actually gotten any honey out. We don't have bee suits. So probably not safe to do that.
We used to have 4 or 5 hives, and out of the hive that we have, if we went and got all the honey out of it, we'd probably have 1.5 gallons or 2 gallons.
We will be investing in some bee suits.
Yep.
Yeah. Joe, we are from 3. Ugh. What's everybody up to? Watching us? Are you bored watching us? How old is everybody in here? The day's going good so far. It was a busy day at work. Nice to be home. And I'm kind of hungry. When did Joplin get hit? Hey, Sam. I'm 23, so I'm not far behind you. Sam, what are you up to tonight? So it's nice that we have some youngish people in here. Hey, did they want like Ziploc bags?
Huh?
Did they want Ziploc bags?
Nope.
No.
I don't think so.
Well, Dara asked me about Ziploc bags earlier.
Well, they didn't ask me, so that's all that matters. They didn't ask me. What we got happening now?
I asked how old everybody was.
Well, what's Joe saying? What's Joe saying?
Asked where we were from. How's the day going? That he's 38.
Whoa. Oh, the chat's kind of picking up now.
Yeah, a little bit after you left. I'm the fun one.
Probably true. I've said that over and over again.
No, I think it's just because you leave and then all the guys just...
You're the old guy in here. I mean, maybe you could think of it that way, but if you think about it, us together, we're older than you. If we add our ages together.
You're not even in the camera.
I probably just made it feel older.
Here,
Ayla's 14. Well,
thanks for watching.
That's why you have the crying emojis. You're coming from a new generation. Ugh. Just put a laughing emoji. Don't do the crying emojis. That's just... it's kind of like I've noticed that a lot of people, when they're also thinking something's funny, they put the skull face.
Maybe he...
Because it's like, I'm dying.
Maybe he's laughing so hard he's crying.
Is Ayla a guy?
I don't know.
You know, I just had to ask it that way. I know that's...
I feel like that name could go both ways.
Oh, cried 3 times that time. Either we're making...
Don't cry.
Really... Is Ayla a girl's name or a guy's name? I don't want to, like, say something wrong now. I probably just left just now.
Skull emojis. I'm not a big fan of skulls.
No, you're not what? No, you're not what? It's hard to keep up with. I will just say, are you a... Oh, sorry. That's my bad. What are you scratching at?
I don't know. I just wanted to touch your face.
Well, the thing about emojis that they have the crying, then they have the dead face, and then there's just the people that just put the I don't know what you call it, one of those curved. They don't use emojis. They use like quotations and stuff to make
parentheses.
Yes, parentheses. Parentheses.
Parentheses.
Yeah, Ayla, I didn't mean to offend you or something. It's very easy to do that these days. I hope you're growing up right at the age of 14. Don't get offended by things. Just leads you down a crappy road, really. You just gotta take the hits and keep on moving. Oh, there's a lot of people that I don't think mean anything bad by most all they say, but people take offense to so many things now.
Is there good fishing in Missouri? I haven't been fishing yet
since
I've been here.
There's good fishing in Missouri.
We should
There's
go
like
fishing
all
soon.
kinds of lakes in Missouri. Of course, there's good fishing and rivers. Brock, you remind me of Kyle Chandler. Look up who Kyle Chandler is.
Yes, sir. Aye, Captain.
I've been called many. There was like an actor that somebody said I look like, and I was.
What's the name?
What?
Kyle
Chandler.
Chandler.
This better be good. I don't want to like look at this thing and be like.
He's a good actor.
Let me see.
Hang on, it's loading.
I'll probably know his face. I don't know names very well. Lightning is back. Wait, have we? It's that guy.
This is Kyle Chandler.
He's the guy. He plays on a lot of stuff, but he honestly the newest thing I know him in was Godzilla.
He plays in Friday Night Live.
Godzilla. Oh, Danny DeVito. Are you kidding me, Sam? Not
Who's
Danny
that?
DeVito. Oh, AD's back. We got Sam back. Got Jim. I do not remember Lightning. Seems like I recollect Lightning from... Our First Life, maybe?
Oh,
What? I know who Danny DeVito is.
I didn't.
You didn't know who Danny DeVito is?
I don't know actors' names very well.
Well, he just trying to be mean to me. It's all right. Danny DeVito's like 5'0" but he is the twin of why can't I think of it? He's the twin of Arnold Schwarzenegger, so that's something to be proud of, I guess. That they were twins once. It's impressive, huh? Are some certain sexual acts prohibited by your religion? Like our religion? And what do you mean by sexual acts, AD? The only place I've been in Missouri is a place called Mercer? Mercer, I've heard of that. Town had a population of 26 people, yeah.
What do we do for fun? We just hang out.
Yeah, I thought I remembered lightning from an older stream. Danny DeVito is a babe. I mean, that's open to your own opinion.
A lot of people like to go.
I mean, I bet his wife's a lot better looking than him.
Like to go floating for fun.
I think Sam might be someone you know. I don't know. Maybe I'll never find out.
I think
Could be somebody I know.
I think Sam and Jim are people we know.
No. I know Jim. He's been on multiple lives with us. What do you guys do for fun around Missouri?
How do you answer that?
Well, if we had money, we'd do many fun things. Six Flags is in Missouri. Then there's Branson in Missouri. So there's plenty of places to go to have fun. Just whether you have the money to do so.
Yeah, there's a lot of floating places around here.
Do not Google Danny DeVito's wife. Well, don't say don't, because then
now that kind of wants me.
Now,
I kind of want
look up Danny DeVito's wife. I gotta look it up.
I'm scared of what I'll see.
Maybe she's not good looking at all. Most of the time with those stinking Hollywood actors, they have money, so they get some good looking chick that you'd never say would be with them. Oh, crud, there went.
If only you could just push the back button.
Danny DeVito wife. Oh, it's her. That's his. I knew that. That's funny. You know, honestly, they make a pretty good match.
They do.
They are both very short. That lady plays on a couple movies. I think even with him, maybe.
Oh, I love.
Ray
Did you
Perlman.
ever say where you live? You said you live close to St. Louis, about an hour from there. My hometown in Illinois is about an hour and a half from there.
St. Louis is boring, though. Well, I mean, they have Six Flags, so I guess that's something. And the Ark. I have never actually been to the Ark.
I've been to it, but I haven't been in it.
Arch. Is it Arch?
It's an arch, yes.
My bad. I said
Ark.
Yeah. Over here. Noah's Ark. I was to it. I went to that. Has anybody been to the Noah's Ark that, I don't know which state it's in? Has anybody been to that? She is in Matilda. Who is she in Matilda?
I remember her acting in something, and I think it was...
Oh, they did play in Matilda together.
We need to watch a movie.
I think she actually played his wife in Matilda. Yeah, she was Matilda's mother. That's funny. I didn't even recognize her. The IKEA is so cool. I went with my friends. It was amazing. I don't know what the IKEA is.
I don't know either.
IKEA. I don't know what it means.
My class never really went on trips, and when we did, it was something too close to home. Like the park.
I'd like to go to the Ark one day.
You mean Ark?
People said, no, I mean the Ark, Noah's Ark that guy built. Yeah, I hear that it's really cool. Giant Walmart or better, but better. Okay. It's a Swedish furniture store.
You know, we need some furniture.
Yeah, we're making do.
We have this good old circle chair, and that's our couch.
I'd rather buy excavation equipment.
Yeah. Or, you know,
They
save
have
up
good
money to
meatballs,
build-
Zachary says.
Spaghetti and meatballs sound pretty good.
Oh. Well, Ayla, for being 14, you know more than we do.
We have to assemble it ourselves? That's no fun. Actually, it is.
They have a really European-style furniture that you have to assemble yourself. Oh, I don't know what a European furniture looks like. A lot of curves. They usually have all that architecture to them, and then they're like very uncomfortable. Everybody knows about this place other than us. They're just having a conversation about this place. The meatballs are great.
Zachary says, I like how Faith is just hungry. I think every single person that said something about food, I was like, oh, that's
well, short of like sofas and stuff, we like getting all of our furniture from Mennonites that live by us. They build some sturdy wooden objects, desks, tables, entertainment centers. They build really good furniture. It'll last you a lifetime.
Joe, yes, we do live on a ranch. It's a family ranch.
It is called the Maverick Ranch. My father raises Simmental bulls, blaze-faced bulls, and my mother has a German Shepherd business. My older sister is a UFC fighter. Her name is Miranda Maverick. You can look her up on Google anytime and find that one out.
And she has a pickle business.
And then I have a little sister, and she is in Colorado with my older sister, and she does whatever she wants.
She has some epoxy stuff going on right now.
Yeah, she does her little resin business. We're missing out. We're gonna have to go to this IKEA place, I guess, and we're gonna have to videotape it, and we're gonna have to eat their meatballs. We gotta buy a piece of furniture and eat their meatballs.
Do they have like a restaurant in the IKEA store? Like, is it like a little?
It's the Bass. It's the Bass Pro of furniture stores. He says that must be pretty darn cool. Then there better be like some kind of sofa slide or something.
I don't know if I'd want to go because then I'm gonna be like, oh, can we get this? Can we get this?
Yeah, it's probably really expensive.
I don't know. I thought IKEA was supposed to be cheap.
I would have never told you this IKEA topic was going to go so long. We're going to have to bring this up next time we're on live. Who wants to talk about IKEA?
We only have 7 people. At one point, we had like 60.
Yeah, they pretty much got on here, but they never would say anything. There's only very few people that will say anything. Love you both. Them, she says.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I hope you have subscribed. Hope you have subscribed. And like the live, everybody. If you haven't already, all it takes is pushing that little bit of thumbs up there.
I actually think you just have to click your screen.
Yeah, I don't know about on their screen. I just know that it's up there on our screen. So push that like button. It only takes a little tappy tap. Like Happy Gilmore, just tap it. Just give a little tap. Just a little tap. Wait, do you make money off the live views? We do now because we actually have enough subscribers on the channel.
Oh, Jim.
Well, and there, Jim had for the IKEA fund. Now, Jim, we really are going to have to go to IKEA and spend this $20.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. It's appreciated.
We will buy meatballs.
Meatballs!
I'd rather get the meatballs than the furniture.
What's that one movie, Raining Meatballs?
Zachary laughed at the IKEA fund. I think it's pretty funny. Here. Because it's so easy, I'm gonna like
You
There
could
we
heart
go.
it. See the little
You
heart?
can heart it?
Yeah.
Oh, let's heart it too. We're going to heart that. Oh boy, I'm clicking too many things here. There you go. Everybody like Jim's comment.
Yeah.
And everybody like the live.
Everybody go follow Jim.
Yeah, go follow Jim. He's a good guy.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. That's what I'm talking about.
He has sent us money every time he's been on the live.
Yes, Jim, we thank you.
I mean, Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. You know what? We got a second like.
I'm trying to think if I've even seen. Yeah.
Hey, we got 9 people on here. All 9 people, just hit that thumbs up. Just like it. Because we like all you.
You have to make a video like now and give a meatball review. Well, I don't even know where the closest IKEA store is. Is there one in Springfield?
I don't know. We live closest to Springfield, Missouri. We got a third like. And we went down to 6 people. We're going down fast.
Where's your? Give me your phone. Let me see if there's an IKEA.
Just get in the kitchen and make a meatball.
No.
We'll say we got it from IKEA. Whatcha?
Whoa, that scared me.
Jim's checking.
Oh, Jim's checking. Okay.
We're all gonna check.
Why don't we want?
Don't have one in Des Moines.
Oh. I've been to Kansas City.
We have to go to Kansas City IKEA.
Surely they have one in Branson. You would think.
I'm pretty sure there's one in Springfield, but I did not know. I don't know what I'm thinking IKEA is. Like maybe I've seen the store.
Isn't it like a?
Well,
big,
show me a picture of it.
I'm pretty sure the store has like big blue topping to it with IKEA's yellow.
Yeah, like for some reason I always thought it was like a clothing store. I'm not a fan of, after you said Kansas City, I was literally about to say I don't like Kansas City. I will have to say, if you've ever been to Springfield, Missouri, Springfield is actually a pretty darn nice town because it's like between being big and between being small enough that it's like a handy town.
It is blue and yellow.
Home furnishings. And it does not say meatballs on the sign. I don't know why not. I have seen that store, though. My older sister used to fight in Kansas City a lot of times.
Whoa. I just looked up like IKEA stores in the United States, and there's not very many.
Yeah, Springfield is pretty good. I think Kansas City, there's just too much, I don't know how to say it, it's just too much filth in the town. I don't think it really lives up to its name. I think Kansas City is very overrated.
Oh, just kidding. There's a lot more IKEAs. I just had to zoom in on the map.
But Springfield doesn't have any like skyscrapers or anything. It does have a Top Golf place though. People seem to like going to that. I've never been to Top Golf. I think that's what it's called. Wherever people hit golf balls like crazy, really hard, as hard as they can.
There's not one.
Where's the
Bass? One in Springfield.
Yes, the Bass Pro Shop is in Springfield. It is the Bass Pro Shop. It is in Springfield, Missouri. I don't know what else is in Springfield, Missouri. I don't think there's a whole lot more that's like a landmark in Springfield. I mean, the only thing after that's going down to Branson.
There's a lot of people in Nashville, that's for sure. St. Louis is the closest.
I have never been in Nashville. I actually think I was when I was a little kid, but...
We'll have to make a trip to St. Louis sometime just to go to IKEA.
St. Louis is closest. Honestly, St. Louis is further away from us than Kansas City, I believe, isn't it?
I think they're both
They're
about 2
pretty
hours.
they're pretty close. No, we live like 3 hours from both of them.
Oh,
3.5 hours.
I thought it was
St.
2.
Louis is a lot better drive though, because you just go down on I-44 and head up to St. Louis over and up.
I think we've only had to go to St. Louis once since we've been together.
I will have to go. Do they at Top Golf? Do they give you clubs, or do you have to have your own clubs? Because honestly, I haven't went because I don't know about that part.
I think they give you some.
Well, that's what I'm asking. He's been to Top Golf, so let me know if you have to get your own clubs because I do not know that. Nashville, Opera Mill,
Do we
but
have
there is
sheep?
a nice nightlife.
We do not.
Top Golf gives you clubs. Okay, we're gonna have to stop by Top Golf. I have always wondered what my Happy Gilmore whack-a-mole really is like. Maybe I'm really good at golf and I don't know it.
I'm pretty good at mini golf.
Do we have? He asked you we had sheep. No, we do not have sheep. Honestly, I would like to have like 5 sheep one day. I love little lambs. They're so cute.
I would like to have baby goats.
Goats are nasty.
They are, but we can get rid of them after they get old.
Yes.
I just want the baby form.
Yeah, but the goats are just pain in the butt anyway. They cause havoc because they'll be out there and be standing on the top of my truck when they're like little bitty.
Yeah.
Little boogers will jump anywhere.
That'd be no fun.
It's impressive what they do, really.
There's a lot of people that actually like take the sheep.
Well, they have so many different kinds of sheep now. You don't even have to have wool anymore. They have just like meat sheep, so you don't even have to shear them. But they still have wool. It just never gets long enough, and they shed. So that's a thing now.
I wonder how fun it would be to actually take the wool and make stuff out of it yourself.
I think there's a lot of process that you have to go through. You ever heard of the?
That sounds like a lot of work.
What? First of all, wool stinks something god awful because they pee all over it.
You ruined way too many of your clothes. I bet. I've had a lot of people in my home area have goats.
My dad has a hilarious story about when he was little. He supposedly had a goat that chewed up his stinking brand spanking new coat that he had. Is hilarious.
Did we ever ask how old Jim is?
No, how old are you, Jim? I think he's told us before.
I don't remember.
When he was in FFA, I didn't like dealing with him. Goats are just little boogers. I mean, I think they know they eat everything and purposely torment the crap out of you. Not to mention you'll get headbutted by
what about the fainting
some
goats?
of them. But
I feel
yeah,
bad
if I
for
was
them
going to
sometimes.
get a goat, I'd get a fainting goat because they're absolutely hilarious.
You'd be out there just screaming at them.
That's the whole
watching them
point of
faint every 2
that is
seconds.
the whole point of having a fainting goat, is to do that. I love the ones that'll run out of their little hut and they'll literally scare themselves just by knocking on their own wood inside. That sounded weird, but when they come out of the door, they'll like hit the wall by accident and they'll come out of there fainting. What are you eating?
Chips.
We are now eating on. I have to start doing food reviews like Zach said with the meatballs. I see a lot of people do that.
Where we blindfold each other and we gotta figure out what it is.
Yeah, and we've only got 2 people on here, so I think everybody got sick of us. We got more likes now than we do viewers. That's sad. Almost threw the goat. I probably would have had to throw the goat. Oh, we went back up to 6 people.
I keep forgetting that your passcode's not my passcode.
What are mukbangs?
What?
Made some wings the other night. They were amazing. Were amazing. Were they just like plain wings, or did you have them what am I trying to say? Basted in something? Were they like barbecue wings? Or did you just make marinated? Yes. Or did you just like make wings and then dip them in some kind of sauce? Sauce. It's about sauce.
Start doing mukbangs? Did you already ask?
I already asked what mukbang. It's mukbangs. I don't know if he misspelled or what. Why is my finger itchy so bad? You're making me hungry eating that. I'll have to get up and get me some food.
There you go.
No, I don't want one. Okay.
Hot. It's good.
I'm still gonna get me some food.
What do you want?
I am a growing boy. I need my food.
I'm gonna get it. What do you want?
I got it. I don't need a snacky whack.
Just podcast while eating. That's what mukbangs are. Mukbangs are
Eating while you're on a podcast, so
Yeah.
it's just like you talking, eating.
Well, I guess today it has turned into a mukbang.
Got to ask him, should we have a podcast? Maybe we should have a podcast, start talking about relationships.
You know, everything that I've looked at, like on YouTube, on TikTok, so on and so forth, people are doing random stupid things and get lots of views for it. But then you have us who are on here, like doing, you know, good things, and we get hardly any views. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Kind of like those, what do they call them?
If we did
trying to act like some kind of character, those things are weird.
People would just literally watch me eat. I mean, if you want, you guys can share this and people could just watch me eat. What kind of podcast should we do if we did one? Farm Talk Podcast. Okay. Like just start making animal noises. That'd be weird. Think that'd get a lot of views?
What?
We could do a Farm Talk podcast, but then we just start like making animal noises.
Need to do a excavation talk podcast about the excavation business. People just literally watch you eat. Yeah, it's actually crazy how many people just watch you eat.
How many of you are just watching?
You know, all we talk about on a farm talk would be we don't make any money. Farmers need to make more money. Farming's kind of a stupid occupation unless you have everything paid for. If you can get everything you own paid for, farming can make a living. Other than that, it doesn't. At the end of everything, just because of how much equipment costs and everything else.
Jim says he'll just stick to Farmville.
Huh?
Jim says he'll just stick to Farmville.
Farmville?
Mm-hmm. How was everybody's day? Ooh, here's a good question for you guys. Are you guys' like teeth normal, or do you have like an overbite or an underbite?
Well, there that is.
He just spilt the chicken nuggies. Oh, you can't see it. The couch is in the way.
Well, that's no good.
Why are you fixing chicken bites when we have chicken?
That's crazy.
Boiled chicken?
We have wild chicken?
Boiled chicken.
Boiled chicken. We need to get some barbecue sauce.
Hung up a lot of pipe. What are you gonna do with the pipe? You gonna build a fence?
Who did?
Bryson. Bryson. Yep, you're gonna build
Who's building pipe? I don't see it.
Zachary.
Oh.
I have a big underbite and it drives me insane. But Brock said that if I were to ever fix it, it would take away like some of my personality because all the weird faces I make.
That's true. Oh man.
Are you good?
This is why we couldn't do it. An eating podcast. Just choked on a pepper. Oh man. Okay, I'm good now. Had that happen off camera. It's still bothering me. What the heck did you just do?
I got a poop head.
You got a poop head? What? Did anybody else hear poop head?
I said
Yes, we do have an annual state fair. Usually held in Columbia or Jeff City. I'm not good with any kind of spicy stuff, really. I'm good with jalapeno flavored stuff, but just eating peppers, I can't do it. And I'm not a hot sauce guy. People are infatuated with hot sauce.
Well, now there's like hot honey. And it's supposed to be spicy.
Yeah, I probably couldn't do that. It'd taste too funky. Man, it's already getting to my bedtime. I'm gonna have to get off here.
What you gonna do with all that food? All that food inside your bowl?
That was pretty bad.
Wait. Hang on, I think I came up with a better one.
You started dating a Mexican girl. Had to learn to tolerate it. So does that mean you like it now, or you're able to tolerate it? Or did you learn to actually like it?
What you gonna do with all that food? All that food inside your spoon? Is that better? He loves hot food now.
Well, sounds like you went through some torture, but if you like it, so be it.
Babe, there's one random nugget over here on the floor.
Oh, shoot, I forgot it. I missed the one random nugget, guys. I'm in big trouble now. I'm not willing to go through that much torture. I went through enough torture when I wrestled in high school, and it was good enough.
Would you stop putting the towel on the floor when it's clean?
She's constantly getting mad at me. Best thing to do is just not answer. The biggest thing I own is my excavator. I'm a John Deere guy, but I have a 333G skid steer and an 85G excavator. And you can pretty much see everything I own on our YouTube if you go look at some of our other videos. That sounds pretty good, Jim. I wouldn't call her that, Austin. Not very nice. She's my wife, not a hoe. And good wives do the dishes. Good husbands do the dishes too. I think it just depends on who's at them or who works the most and who is not busy at the time. I guess I'll take that as an apology. I understand that some people use that as slang, but I don't. Oh, you can read it.
I don't know who said it.
New guy.
Austin. It's not very nice.
I already said that.
I only have one guy in my life. Well, I got several guys in my life, but it's like, you know, father, brother. Only guy that I love dearly as a spouse and do anything like that with.
Maybe Austin didn't know that she was my wife when he said it. I can't say that I ever had another girl do the dishes, though. Back when I dated. Massey Ferguson tractors exist. They're still a brand. My dad owned Massey back when he was like 20 years old. They're just kind of a... Overseas, they make really good hay equipment. And overseas, a lot of people like the Massey Ferguson, but they're kind of, I don't know anymore, but they're kind of the lower end on the nice tractor scale. But Massey Ferguson are pretty good tractors.
Is Austin still in the chat?
Nope. Massey Ferguson, not that I know of.
Austin, if you're still in the chat, you owe us a subscription.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you? But, no. Massey Ferguson is still their own company. The weird thing is, there might be something like what New Holland and Case have. New Holland and Case tractors are the same exact stinking tractor. They're just colored different and maybe a little bit of tweaks. But Massey, it's like an ag co-brand. So, what is it? I think Massey and Fint and Challenger used to be kind of the same company somehow. Oh, yeah, Alice are out of business. Alice tractors are old. I don't know if they're totally out of business or if you're right and they did get bought by a newer company now. Did I burn them?
No.
Fix up this weekend. I have no idea how to fix them. I don't know. I'm not much of a mechanic myself. That's got to be an old tractor, and as I said just a little bit ago, farmers can't make any money, and it's hard to go buy new tractors. My dad has done real estate development, and he went and bought 2 brand new John Deere tractors, and they're top of the line, insane how awesome they are. But he bought 2 R155s, and they have I think it's IVT transmission in them. They're insane. They go like 31 mile an hour. They're really nice tractors. Well, we got 10 people on the live now. Anybody want to talk about anything?
Favor these nuggets ready now or tomorrow?
Well, I was going to grab a few of them now.
Okay. I'll bring them.
I know you were kind of kidding, Jim. Here, you can have my bowl.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'm not going to be the guy that sits on here and tells anybody to go after a certain brand. People, what the heck was on your hand?
Water?
Gross. You guys ought to say what your favorite brand truck is, but I can't stand truck arguments and stuff. I own a Ram 3500, and we've had it since 2012. It hasn't had one breakdown other than once it got like 110,000 miles on it, I had to replace the turbo in it, and got told that's about when a turbo goes out, but it was stuck in engine brake mode all the time. And same with tractors. We went through so many different brands of tractors. And yeah, it has the 6.7 Cummins.
Do you want honey mustard?
Toyota trucks are really nice and reliable. I mean, what?
Honey mustard or your cheese?
I just eat them like this.
Okay.
Oh, not hot.
They're hot, yeah.
The only thing about Toyotas is they just don't make a big truck. If you're just wanting a nice little truck to drive around with, Toyota would probably last you forever. And Ram, everybody complains about the transmissions in them. I've pulled some heavy stuff. I pulled my 20,000-pound excavator around with it, and even though it's overweight, but I pull it around and hadn't had a transmission problem, even though I know that I will have to replace it soon. And all you really have to do in a Ram is wait for the transmission to go out, put a big heavy-duty transmission in them, and the thing will last forever, just because they have a Cummins motor in them. But I will argue all day that Cummins engines will always beat a Power Stroke or a Duramax in longevity. And I always hate it when they put Cummins against Power Stroke and, yes, an Allison transmission, Jim. That's the transmission you would want in it. But Duramax and Power Stroke, they have a high output, and they'll go and drag race like a Cummins versus those two, and they always beat Cummins. And everybody's like, oh, Cummins sucks. And I'm like, yeah, it's because Cummins have this low motor and high torque, and they aren't meant for going and drag racing. But if you put a heavy load behind a Cummins, they're going to smoke a Chevy or a Ford any day, more than likely. But they never will show an actual race of that. Yeah, our Tundras, aren't Tundras, is it a half ton or is it a 3/4 ton truck? Because they have the Tacoma and then they have the Tundra, and I think that's all Toyota makes. And I will say, I think GMC and Chevy, does Chevy have an Allison transmission in it? I know GMC and Chevy are like the same truck, but Tundra's a half ton, yeah. Yeah, and that's the only thing I have against Toyota is they only make the smaller trucks.
Oh. I don't want my hand.
I already took your hand in marriage.
What do I want to eat?
As soon as I'm done eating, I'm probably gonna get off here. You know, I'm relatively smart when it comes to auto mechanics and stuff, but I've still never figured out the axle ratio and the gear ratio on stuff. So I have no idea what all of it means. I don't know, Zachary. I'm kind of one of those guys that likes a flashy truck. So I don't know. Ford. I will say Ford looks really good with big tires, and Ford's really good about making their trucks very customizable. Where Ram, I think you have to spend way more money to make it look cool.
I love how we have some loyal people in here.
Yeah.
Jim, Zachary, and one other person.
It's mainly just Jim and Zachary.
Yeah.
My other person is just hanging around. Who's the third person?
Give us a chat. Watch them leave. Know that we shouted them out. I'm cold. right. Thanks, Jim, for joining. And thanks for always joining the lives.
Yeah, you have a good night, Jim.
We appreciate it.
We might do another one tomorrow. I don't know yet.
Depends. We have family coming, so.
Yeah. We'll be posting videos, though. You guys stay in touch on the videos, and hopefully we make you laugh and make you a little happier one day. And thank you, Jim, for your support. Zachary, I think you're going to get left alone here, buddy. Yeah, one of these days we will take that road trip. Right now we're too busy trying to make it.
Especially since your accident. You gotta kind of catch up a little.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun too, just experiencing the IKEA, right? There's one in St. Louis.
Yep, gotta have the meatballs. Probably won't buy furniture, but we're gonna eat them meatballs.
I don't know. We might get in there and I might have to have a pillow, at least. Thanks, Zachary. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah, it's nice coming from you because we aren't really doing much. Honestly, last night we were just busy with comments because there's way more people.
A lot of people had some questions about Christianity. Am I saying that right?
If you want to watch other stuff, go watch some of our other videos. We should be posting our driveway video soon.
Yes, I was supposed
If you
to
like
post
excavation, you'll get to watch some of that.
I was supposed to post it last night, but I fell asleep. So I gotta finish it tonight.
Yeah, she's the one behind the scenes editing.
Brock doesn't like to edit videos.
I do enough other stuff.
He does do a lot. He's always busy.
Yeah, it's alright.
We understand that people
You don't have to
are
watch
busy.
everything in one night. Just
Yeah,
keep up with us.
it'll be there.
You have subscribed, haven't you? You better have.
I'm pretty sure he has.
Oh man, it bit my stinking lip.
The top one?
My bottom one.
The top one would have hurt really bad.
You like the B video?
Yeah, Zachary, what kind of stuff do we need to do in our videos to make them better?
I think we just need to keep videoing more action happening.
Well, I don't quite understand like how to keep people entertained. So like I know there's like a point in the video at the very beginning where you have to do something to make them last till the end of the video. I'm just not very good about making people wait because I don't like to wait. I'm kind of an impatient person. I like to, if I want something or want to do something, I'm like, let's do it now. Let's do it now. So far, our Johnny Cash video only has 411 views.
Oh well. Oh well. Another big part of me that wants some cinnamon toast crunch. I want to ask a question. Is cinnamon toast crunch not the bomb? It's like the best cereal there is.
We'll keep that in mind, Zachary. Did we start the channel this year?
Yes.
Well, no. I think we started it around this time
Well, we started actually doing stuff with it recently.
So I think we actually started it a year ago now. I think. Because it was around the time that Dad passed. Because one of our first videos was...
Yeah, that's crazy. I forget that it was that long ago.
I know.
That we were actually doing videos.
I think it's been about a year now. But we didn't start like actually posting stuff very often until recently.
We didn't get popular
until recently. Yeah.
Well, we aren't even popular yet, but more popular than we ever imagined.
I mean, I hope we get somewhat popular just so that way we can spread, you know, just smiles in people's lives, the light, you know, spread the love of God to everyone.
Like to be able to help people.
Yeah, and be able to help people, because I know after you get so famous, they start paying you a little bit better or whatever, and I would just like to be able to help people with that money. And Brock and I would actually like to do like excavation jobs for free at some point when we can.
Families out, like building up a home or something.
Does it get more profitable, or are you guys doing it just more for just fun? I think when you get more popular, you get more profit from it. But right now, it's basically
really. You don't get a whole lot of profit from YouTube. It's more the
from
more
ads.
popular you get ads, and then some sponsors. Sponsors is what gets you money.
Yeah. So I mean, right now we're praying and hoping that it takes off a little and gets us more on the popular side, but for now we're kind of just doing it for fun and to have videos for the future.
Oh, Joe's back.
Joe.
Have you been here the whole time?
Joe.
I bet he'd been that other person.
Brock has had supper. I'm letting my water heat, which I think I can hear boiling.
Yeah, I already ate my supper. Now I'm having some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I got these little pots from my mom. They're kind of cool. They even come with a little lid. Really good for cereal bowls. You know, I saw that message, Andrew. You deleted it too late. But I'm glad you love our content.
What do you do? What did Andrew say? Ooh.
Say you loved our content.
Thanks, Andrew.
Oh,
Yeah,
he just extended his comment.
If you have any suggestions about what you guys like to watch or anything, let us know.
We did just get done pulling a skunk out of the drain the other day.
I know, and I didn't record it just because I wasn't thinking about it.
There's a lot of crazy stuff that happens around here.
Yeah, Zachary, I'm sorry about your mom. Losing a parent's not easy at all. It's very hard. The one thing that helped me, though, was my dad was older and wasn't in very good health. And towards the end, he was accepting to death. Like, he knew that he would be in a better place and knew that he'd be fine. And so he was a little bit more at ease. So that made me feel a little better. But the saddest part is he passed away a week before our legal marriage. That was very hard.
And Joe, you're fine.
No, you're not.
You don't have to
No, I'm kidding.
stay around forever.
I'm kidding.
once I'm done eating this, I'm gonna go to bed.
And then after he's done eating that, he'll actually get something else. Yeah, it is pretty sad. And it's actually almost a year for that too. So not only do we have our wedding anniversary coming up, but also the death of my father. So that's
we literally
sad.
got married the week of.
I know. It was very sad. I kept having, like, the family ask me, like, are you sure you want to do it now? Like, do you want to push it off just a little bit so you can have your time grieving? And I was like, no. Like, I can grieve still, but my father would absolutely love it to have me still get married. Like, he would not like it if I just stopped it for him, you know, in that case. Yep, you're right. The man does have to eat.
Gotta eat. I think I said it already. Don't you guys like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Or is it just me? I think it's like the #1 cereal out there.
Well, I'm fixing ramen noodles.
Probably not for health.
We have, like, chicken in there that we boiled and fixed yesterday, but I don't really want to eat that. Kind of just want something simple.
Well, you gotta put the past behind you, Zachary. Can't let it control how you want to be. Captain Crunch is, I'm going to say some modern slang and say Captain Crunch is pretty fire. I will say though, when it's like full on dry, that stuff will hurt your mouth. But once those yellow things get just a little bit of milk in them, yeah, they're pretty darn tasty.
And Zachary, like Brock said, don't let it overtake you. You kind of have to move on from it, take the memories that you have, and just be grateful for tongue twister. Grateful for those. And I mean, with everything coming up, I mean, I've been kind of sad too. I've definitely been thinking about it. But you just have to take the memories and know that you loved them, they loved you, and everything has a reason.
I'll take care of them.
Yep. Hannah, what's my favorite ramen noodle flavor?
Beef.
Beef. Brock got chicken, and I
like
don't
chicken,
like it.
but I had never had beef until Faith made some, and it's not bad. But I like chicken ramen noodles with like peas. Peas and ramen noodles are pretty darn good. Well, you know, the ranch needs a dog, but we do not have a dog as a pet. We have a cat that my mother dropped off with us at our house here, and he just kind of hangs out around the deck, and he's technically a pet. But around the farm, no. We need to get a dog again. Our old one died, sadly, and we've been trying to figure out what kind of dog the ranch needs. We get another German Shepherd, or we might get one of those, the Malinois. Those things are pretty cool. Zachary says shrimp ramen noodles is very good.
That's a thing?
I've never heard of shrimp ramen. Probably is all kinds of ramen noodles, but we get the big boxes of it, so I think you can only get those in certain sizes.
I like to put broccoli in my ramen noodles. That's pretty good. Hannah, what's your favorite flavor?
Never owned a Belgian Malinois. They just are really stinking cool dogs. And on the farm, we want something that's going to kill rodents, something that can kill groundhogs, and then also can be a good guard dog. But I've heard Malinois really have to stay busy and keep their mind busy, or else they kind of go crazy or will act wrongly because they have to do something. And I don't know, German Shepherds are just a little more calm. But we also live on a big ranch, so I would think they could stay busy doing many things.
Especially with all the cows.
Yeah, well, we don't need them running all the fat off of our cows either as a pastime.
Yeah, but they could herd them for us.
Yeah, they could do that, maybe.
Have you ever cracked an egg in your noonies?
In your noodles.
Oh! No, I haven't. And Zachary, I know, it would have been so great, but the thought of videoing it didn't even come to my mind until after was the fact, and the skunk was already removed. I was like,
yeah, he had gotten himself stuck and our pipe was clogged up. It's just a drainage pipe out of a cattle guard. And my dad had his hand all down in there and he was trying to dig out all the mud from the end. And then he got a crowbar and started shoving it up the pipe. Sorry, I flipped everybody off. My middle finger's broken. But he started shoving it up the pipe. And then this big old wad of mud came out and it just big, pipe-sized mud sloughed out. And then all of a sudden this furry little object came out. And then this horrendous smell with it. And everybody was just like, oh, and ran for it. And Dad left me behind and said, pick up the skunk and get it out of here. So I had a shovel in my hand and I picked up the skunk and just started running to the nearest set of woods with it and threw it over the fence.
No, we didn't get sprayed. It was already dead. Border Collies are really pretty. And Australian Shepherds are too.
Border Collies just aren't... Are they really... Do they have a ferocious side to them? They seem so innocent. Border Collies are really darn cool dogs, though.
I had a red heeler at one time, but I had to put him down. Because I lived in town, so he wasn't very nice to people. Cause he liked people's heels. Yes. And then when I brought him out here, he seemed like he was fine, got used to the family, and then all of a sudden he just flipped a switch.
Tried to go after my dad, and my dad doesn't take kindly to that.
Yeah, I tried to find him a home, and he wasn't good with kids, so it was hard to find a home for him, and nobody wanted him. And it was sad. I had to put him down. And Zachary, this is another sad thing. My dad died in that week, and I had to put my dog down in the week that we got married. Okay.
What? I was actually pretty surprised I got that done.
Hi, Hannah. Did you leave and come back?
It was just in the middle of everything. Well, we got 6 people on and 6 likes. We got to change that number to 7 at some point. We do not need no Satan numbers on here. We got old 66. Stirring Up Maple. Join.
Hi.
Hello, Stirring. I think I'll just, no, I'm going to call you Maple. We're just going to say Maple. Oh, somebody took away their like, I didn't want it taken away.
My phone was missing.
Oh, now it went back to 6. They're messing with me. We got to get a 7th follower and then like it a 7th time.
Zachary, yeah, that week was an emotional roller coaster. Cause one.
Yeah, that week was actually kind of really sad and really bad, and then also really happy and really good.
Yeah, like the first part of the week was really sad, and yeah, really, really emotional. And then the last part of the week was when we got married, so it was like all the excitement, but also after that, then it was like, that was a lot of emotions all in 1 week.
Hannah said her phone screwed up, and then she had to get back on.
Hannah, I think I asked you.
Oh, we had 7 people on.
What your favorite flavor of ramen noodles were? Mine's beef. I don't know if you heard that.
And I'm going to bid you guys adieu. I think that's how you say that.
I've never heard that.
I've got to go to sleep, and you go to the restroom and go to sleep. So, you guys have a great night, and you can spend time eating some ramen noodles with Faith. But
I'm not very
don't know if we'll have another live tomorrow. We might be waiting a little while because we got family over. But we will be posting videos, so stay tuned for any new stuff. And I'll catch you guys later. You can talk to the wifey here for a little bit.
Thanks, Joe, for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for saying we're awesome. This seems really boring, but we do have an end goal. And hopefully once we get lives and start getting more people on here, it'll be a little bit more eventful.
Yeah, so go share.
Yeah, we really do appreciate talking and talking about certain topics that a lot of people won't be honest and real about. So, see you guys. See you, Andrew. See you, Zach. See you, Joe. Hannah, see you later. Bye-bye. You'll probably see me in the background a few times, but just because I'm putting up my stuff.
Zachary, you're very welcome. And if you have any questions or you just need to ask us for some advice, don't be scared to. We are human. We all go through life, and it's a roller coaster sometimes. So it's just good to have some support out there. That was kind of. Well, now my ramen noodles are gone.
Where's my phone at?
Right here.
Woo! Come on! You're gonna have to try and remember to switch clothes around.
I'll set an alarm. Your big booty is ruining my Judy.
What?
I don't know.
Where's the drummer?
It's in the bedroom. The SD card might be on the bed because I downloaded the videos last night.
On the bed?
Yeah, like on the headboard. I'm going to take you guys into the kitchen with me because I'm going to clean up the dishes. And then I think I already have Brock's lunch together. It's just got to be put in the lunchbox tomorrow morning. Put this over here. Oh, there's a hair in my mouth somewhere. Sorry guys, I'm probably not very entertaining. Probably quite boring. What time do y'all normally go to sleep? I mean, I guess it's not too late. It's almost 9. That's not too bad. Alright, so last night when I got over here, when I came to the kitchen last night, the comments stopped working. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time. Andrew, did you subscribe? You don't really have to if you don't want to, but it would be nice. Thanks, Austin. Did you say it's almost 9 where you live? Yep, it is. 8:54 p.m. You guys, but here lately, cheese sticks have been my friend. I'll let Brock know that you said later. He's currently getting ready for bed. It's 9:54 there. Where did you say you lived, Andrew? I feel like this is bad because I feel like I've been eating almost the whole entire time we've been live. And I need to work out more. I need some muscle. I got a little bitty muscle. Georgia. I don't think I know anybody from there. I guess I had a neighbor when I lived in Illinois, and she came from Georgia. But I think that's the only person. Hannah, don't tell me that. I love fried pickles and you ate some without me. Who else loves fried pickles? My whole side of my family lives in Illinois. Yeah, Hannah, you should have. That would have been great, but it would have been out of your way too, so no need to waste gas money or gas. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna get off here. I'm going to go work on the video about us making the road, so that way it's done and can be posted. And Hannah, chips. For sure, chips. I like the crunchiness of like the batter. So whenever I have the spears, it feels like feels like I'm eating all pickle and none of the batter. But I'm gonna get off here, guys. You guys have a great night. Stay tuned for videos, stay tuned for lives, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the comments in the live has subscribed. So I thank you for the subscription. Hannah, chips. Chips, chips, chips all the way. Thanks everybody for joining. Thanks for subscribing. And we will see you later. So stay tuned and have a great night. Stay blessed. And I pray that God blesses you guys with a happy day tomorrow, a blessed day, and a very safe day. So see you guys later.